slow motion. Well, hello there, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you are all doing well, and it is good to be here. I was hoping to be able to stream yesterday, but as you know, I dealt with some health challenges on Thursday and Friday, I guess. I think it was Thursday or Friday. Not entirely sure, but I do know that we are here. I hope you are all doing absolutely wonderful, and welcome to stream. We'll talk about all that in a little bit because it's a wild story. There's some trials and tribulations that's pretty interesting. So yeah, we'll talk about that. I will get to all the amazing subscriptions, resubscriptions, and the bits in just a minute, but we've got to meet up with the Tango of the Tech, and this is bad. This is the most out of control outfit I've ever worn in Minecraft. You'll see. You'll see. I haven't taken off my my Top Gun skin, so I'm still rocking it because it is kind of like psychological warfare against people playing the card game. 500. I mean, look at it. And then I got the hard hat on. What the heck? Oh, I find it to be very, very funny. So yeah, the reason I'm keeping the... Well, okay. All right. So the reason I have my Top Gun skin on is it was requested when I was on my Patreon server last week when we opened the Skyblock world. But I just kept leaving it on because it drove people crazy while we were playing TCG. So, yeah. All right, we're going to meet up with Tanga. Heading in the fortress. You must find me. How am I supposed to find you in this enormous, beautiful, wonderful fortress? It is enormous and huge. I don't even know where I'm going to go. I'm hoping not to spoil anything, but at the same time, I want to spoil because I want to see all of the fun things. Oh, Tango, where art you? Oh Tango, where art you? Tango, if you don't show yourself, I'm gonna play with your redstone. I'm gonna play redstone. I'm playing redstone, Tango. Let's see, sleep in bed, remove all gear. Tango, I'm playing redstone. Hold on, we got this. We got this. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Tango, I'm in your frosty cave. I said something else. Okay, we're in a trap. We're in a trap. Scott, we're playing hide and seek. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. I can't spell.
A Starly for
I can't spell.
X500. Top Gun skin is hype but doesn't quite beat MCC28 for sheer audacity. We love to see it.
We love to see it. Thank you for the bits. That's good. That's good. Oh man, I miss MCC. Oh. The day MCC comes back is that day that Scar will be a happy... Oh. I'm trapped. I will be a happy Scar the day MCC comes back. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm going to die. I'm going to straight up die. In the ice. I can't spell ice cave. I can't. I'm all discombobulated. I literally cannot spell. I don't know. My brain is shot. We're done. I don't want to break anything. I'm just trying to... Oh yeah, if I break that, then... Hi.
How's it going, friend?
I got inside your icy cave and I can't get out.
I see that. I see that. You're you're supposed to be riding a minecart there. You're not supposed to be. Do you still have an electron? You could like skedoodle into that little stair there.
Okay, right? First of all, I have a lot of questions about skedoodling. And second, something's trying to kill me. Oh.
Well, how is there skeletons in there?
I don't know, but it's trying to kill me, Tango. I don't know if that was planned or a trap.
Good job. That was not planned. That's a flaw. There you go. You can do this. Come on. Hey, you can break that. Just break that.
I did, but it'll break this with a button on it. I don't want to break the button.
That's fine. There you go. Oh, now that
Where are you?
I'm in my castle. You got to get out of the ice cave.
Why can...
Do you need me to come save you? Or?
No, I'm perfectly capable of things.
Okay, yeah, just break everything. That's cool.
How are you watching me? Where are you? Are you in here?
Everywhere. I'm everywhere. No, I'm watching your stream.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
All right, where are you?
All right.
You've got more mobs down here than I do.
Yeah, that's not Scar safe down there. You want to watch yourself there.
Okay, I've freed myself from the ice cave.
All right, there you go. Find me in the castle now.
Are you in the upper area or the lower area?
We'll say upper. Well, but we're not inside. You have to find me from the outside.
You know what?
3 hours later. Yes.
3 hours. It's a 3-hour tour. Did you ever watch Gilligan's Island?
I did, yeah. That's a good show.
Gilligan's Island's a good show. I like
Classic,
Gilligan's.
yeah. All right, there you go. Under that, okay.
Do you think we are the only people in our respective streams who's ever watched Gilligan's Island?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Dude, I couldn't sleep when I was a kid, so I watched Nick at Night, and Nickelodeon just rerun old TV shows. Watched them all. Watched every one of them.
Mm-hmm. Getting close.
I think the charm of Gilligan's Island was just the utter unrealistic nature of it. There was just a charm. Oh my gosh, where are you?
Trolls. I think I love.
Do you just have like, I don't know, a black stone skin on and you're just hiding?
No.
Like Zed with his like stone or cow sheep
I am
skins?
in the most visible spot ever now. Where are you? Go to the backside.
How is this possible?
Clankus bit attacked. X500. How young do you think some of us are?
You
Some
saw
of
me,
us are
right?
80s kids.
You moved at the last second.
I saw that coming. Alrighty. Hi.
Tango.
There
It's
you
good to
are.
see you.
Hi.
I like the man bun there. That's nice.
You like? No, it's not a banana bun. It's a banana sticking out of my head. There you go. You get to wear the look at you with the sunglasses and the hat. I love it.
It's
yeah,
the
you gotta
most
wear a banana in
outrageous
your
skin
skull.
I've ever worn in my life.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean, the hard
like-
hat just sets it over the top.
I feel like you're some 80s Australian rock band thing happening here. I'm not sure.
That could be. I could do some head flopping.
I
My
think
hair's
that's
long
what you
enough
got
for
going
it.
on. Yeah.
I need
yeah.
a haircut, Tango. It has gotten outrageous. It has gotten outrageous.
I can imagine. I can
I blame
imagine.
it on my castle. I blame my hair growth on my castle.
So your hair is tied to your castle or something?
Yes, because I do nothing but mess with that stupid castle.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I can relate. I can relate.
Now, what do I get for this golden egg?
You get to wear it on your head. There you go. There you go.
Oh, is this the
Oh,
stream
now
torch?
you're like, yeah,
stream
that's the
egg.
stream torch. And then you got this, which you fill that out when you're done on the last page. You type in your name and then you describe what you did.
Oh, I see. Well, look at that. 100.
Got a little history. And don't
Yeah.
lose it, Scar. I know you. Might want to just like put that in your entity chest now or something. Just saying, you have a tendency.
There you go.
There you go. Safe,
protected.
safekeeping.
Protected.
Alrighty. All right. You have yourself a good stream.
You too. Oh, wait. No, you're
All
done
right,
with
sir.
your stream. I hope you had a good stream.
I will.
You had a good stream.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're getting on the flight and the flight attendant says, have a good flight. And you said, you too. Yeah. yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a good stream.
one.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still here. And did he just burp? I think he just burped. Welcome everybody. Welcome. So, now that fiasco is finally over, you have faith in me? You got faith in me? Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate the confidence. I do. But it is true. The length of my hair shows how long I've been working on this castle. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get some sleep in. It's important to sleep. I've successfully gotten about 4 hours of sleep in the last like 3 weeks. Not ideal. Don't recommend. You need sleep. Very important. Okay. I want to talk about this castle real quick before we get to anything. I decided we're going to make a change. We're making changes today. Well, not today, but we will be making changes. I am going to change out the copper. The copper is going to get changed out. Now, the question is, what do you think I'm going to change the copper to? I'm very curious what you guys are gonna think it is. No glazed terracotta. No glazed terracotta. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Come on in, enjoy the times of good times here in Scarland.
Hugs and healing thoughts coming your way.
Oh, thank you for that. That's very nice of you. I very much appreciate that. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome Raiders. Hopefully you enjoyed Tango's stream, and we are going to do some fun stuff over here in Scarland, and maybe, just hopefully, somebody shows up and we can play a little TCG later on in the stream, which would be fun. I was going to challenge Tango, but he was ending his stream, probably a little tired. Needs to get a drink, you know. But I want to play Tango again. Anyway, guys, welcome everybody. Hopefully you are all doing absolutely wonderful today. And so there's been quite a few hermits before me, right? I feel like there's been quite a few, right? Tango doesn't have a deck. Tell that man to get back on right now. Tell this man to get back on. We need Tango back here immediately. We need Tango here immediately. But no, he's just finished the stream. He needs to rest up. But B-Dub, no, I'm not letting him get away with this. Or Green.
Hot guy gives gender.
Yes, we need Green, and we need gives gender. Yeah, we need to get Green and B-Dubs playing. In post, does he have a deck? I haven't seen him play yet.
X500.
I haven't seen him play yet. Anyway. Oh, the cutest. Oh, the tears are coming. I only use Optifine so I could have this animation pack so I could watch Jelly Liquor Paw. He does. Oh, I've never seen. Well, same with Pearl. I've never seen. I don't see Pearl on at all anymore. Like she must play at the exact time that I get off, and then she gets off the exact time I get back on. That must be how that works.
Regulus Serbit attacked. X500. This stream is 5 out of 5 baby Yodas.
Oh, that's the greatest rating scale that anyone could ever receive. This stream is 5 baby Yodas out of 5 baby Yodas. Wow, for people who don't know, I mostly just ramble all day because I'm just about to ramble about something. We are on the precipice. Big words today. We're on the precipice of a great and powerful TV show coming back. That is right. On Tuesday at midnight Pacific time, the great
Floral binary bit attack.
and the powerful
X500. Someone clipped my donation from last stream about my lesbianism and they posted it on YouTube and it makes me feel strange. Also you saying Dex.
Oh wait, you got cut off. Let's see. Stream and then they posted it makes me feel strange. Also saying
attacked. X500.
But yeah, you know what? I think I even saw that recommended to me on YouTube. But anyway, guys, Mando, baby Yoda is back. That's right, it is back. I'm so excited. Has it been 2 years? I know we're gonna get to work today. We're gonna get to some fun stuff. Don't worry. But is it not the greatest feeling to know that Baby Yoda is gonna be once again upon us again? I'm so excited. It has been like 2 years. We had to endure so much stuff that they made us watch to get to this point. We had to endure so much. But now we're back. Yes, Jelly, I'm just as excited as you are. Anyway, cough, Kenobi. Okay, I'm good. All right, so first task today. We've got quite a few tasks today, and as I mentioned, I don't know if anybody's gonna play a TCG. Anyway, we're gonna start working in Scarlands. So one of the things that I want to do to this area is continue to add more detail. Now we've done that, right? We've added a lot of detail to our buildings here, but one of the things that's still missing is movement. So I've been trying to find ways. You're being obnoxious. I am trying to find ways to add more life to energy to Minecraft. Minecraft's a very static. It's a very static. Are you gonna claw the glass? You know I can't let you out right now. So clawing glass is inappropriate. Anyway, when you've experienced a cat clawing glass, it's a feeling that I feel like should only be. Actually, I wouldn't even put it on my worst enemy. Anyway, as I was saying, Minecraft's very static. Adding energy, movement to things really brings out the life of the build. So I've been trying little things, right? I added this window for literally no reason other than to be magical, is that we have this beautiful aquarium. And then, you know, we have the cuckoo clock shop up here. So you got the chicken in the clock up there. So, you know, there's not a lot of movement, but what I want to do is I want to take this fella right here, Rainbow Sheep, and I want to put him right there as like a cool little sign indicating that this building here is where you get your color building blocks, right? So inside of here, we've got all of our color building blocks. Inside here, I'll look super fancy. Now, of course, we want to decorate this interior shop, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But the first task today is to add that sheep up there. Now, in the last stream, as somebody mentioned, which saved me a lot of trouble, to use a lead to hold sheep in place, because I had an idea originally how I was able to secure the sheep, but I lost that world. It was like a test world where I just like took out this and put it in a world and messed around a little bit, and I lost it. And then somebody was like, just put a lead there. And I'm like, that's a good idea. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to take this guy and we're going to put him up there. Let's go get some supplies. Let's see. Hey, Scar, glad you're doing better. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just went through the ringer this week. It was awful. It was a heck of a few days. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that is, I have a feeding tube. Well, two. One's for another purpose, but the main one is my J tube. So that goes into my jejunum, and that's how I get my medicine. That's how I get my nutrition, fluids, all of that good stuff, right? Well, in the first time in 11 years, the tube came out. It went. It came out. It came out, and I'm very good under pressure. It's one of my strong suits. When something goes wrong, I'm very good at being like, put all emotions aside, let me like solve problem. Except when there is a tube issue, because the tube in a lot of ways is just an extension of your body. That's how I feel, right? Because I've had it so long that piece is like a part of me, right? So when said piece is not part of me anymore, you hold it and you're like, ah. It is the strangest feeling. I mean, it's not the equivalent, but it almost feels like it would be like if my arm came off and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Help. But anyway. This is not the evil version of Jelly. This is the good version of Jelly. Who did this? Who done this? I bet it was Cub. I bet that's the work of Cub Fam. I bet that is the work of a Cub fan. Guaranteed, right? The work of Cub fan. Anyway, so yeah, it came out, and the issue is that in Portland, where I live, hold on one second. Where I live, there is a bit of an issue in that we had a freak storm that just appeared and dumped, at least where we live, almost a foot of snow, and then in Portland, just nearly as much. So we couldn't get out. So we couldn't get out. So we called up the on-call resident, and we explained what was going on. Like, tube came out, need tube, etc. Also, if you're not familiar, if you're somebody from like Minnesota, it's like snow. I drive over feet of snow to get to work every day. Well, here, when even just an inch, we'll shut down the city, and everybody will think the world has come to an end. That's just the way it is. It's like when it rains in California, and people are like, "I just can't handle this," and it's just like sliding everywhere. So yeah, when snow happens, and then when it happens like a lot and out of nowhere, then yeah, it can be crazy. Plus, we have so many hills. Like, I live on the side of a hill, and like they're like this, and then they curve, and then they swerve, and then there's like a 300-foot drop off. So yeah, that's why people are a little more cautious around here when it snows, because it's kind of scary. Anyway, we couldn't get out, and so it was kind of like, uh-oh. And if you're familiar, like, so you have a feeding tube that goes into the body, right? That area is surprisingly, the body is interesting, right? It can heal so quickly. When I had a trach, right, that trach healed within like 2 days. Like, it was all the way closed over. And with this, it had already sealed over, and the skin had already started to close up. And that absolutely freaked me out, because if that happens again, I will end up back in surgery like I did almost a year ago. And if you were around then, you know that did not go well. Well, I mean, it went as well as it could have, but it was not great. I was on a ventilator for like 3 days, 3.5, 4. It was awful. Anyway, so the goal of this was to avoid that at all costs. And so finally, once the sun came up and the roads were more plowed and the roads were not an ice rink, we headed off. We headed off to the hospital. And luckily, where I live, they did a great job with the roads. They did a fantastic job with the roads. In Portland, not so much. The roads were awful there. But when we got there, they originally wanted me to go to the emergency room. And at the last minute, they called when we were there and were like, don't go to the emergency room. Come down. Because literally the hospital is on a hill, which just makes it all the more hilarious. Like, I don't know. But they said go down to the waterfront. So the hospital's up here, right? Big on top of like a hill. And then down at the waterfront on the river, there are other campuses. So go down there. Don't come to the ER. Because they realized that they could pretty much do what they need to do down at the clinic in their procedure room. So because they also were very kind, and they thought, you know what? Let's save you thousands of dollars and do it in the clinic, because we know what's wrong and we know how to do this. And so thankfully, right? That was very nice of them. So then they decided to do that. So we get there, nobody's there because everything's canceled. And then the 2 residents show up and they start working on it. They're like, okay, so we need to get this tube in. This isn't your normal tube, but we need to get a tube in or you're going to lose the sight and you're going to be in surgery. So they start, opening packages, start getting all sorts of stuff ready. They start trying to put it in. It's not going anywhere. And that's when you could see in their eyes, because they have masks on, right? It's in a healthcare setting. So you could see that this isn't going well. This isn't going well. Hold on, I need to get some more supplies. they're worried. So then he starts bringing up, well, we might have to bring you up to the emergency room. And then he was like, or we can bring you up to interventional radiology. Interventional radiology, if you've never been to that or dealt with them, they're a different kind of people. They also fight with surgeons a lot, which is rather interesting. Anyway, they so because what they were thinking was that interventional radiology could like thread a wire through there. Yeah, not IR. nobody likes the word IR. It's the radiation, it gets to them. So then a fellow comes in, and have you ever seen the show Portlandia? He'd be a perfect person on that show. Just absolutely perfect. Comes in, one of the nicest guys, but he was very funny. And so he comes in and, you know, like, so he starts like instantly making like Matrix, instantly just starts making like he's just really into the Matrix that day. And he's just talking about the Matrix. And, you know, he very confident, right? You know, he's very confident, like, I'm going to be able to get this in there. These are just residents. I'm a fellow. So he starts doing the work on it. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to like apply like pressure with the tube, but the tubes are rather floppy, so they don't have a lot of rigidity to try to break through the skin that's grown. So they found this thing, by the way. So they found this. So this thing is basically like a knitting needle. And what they did was they took that and they inserted it into the stoma and they thread a wire through it. So they stuck that in and then they thread a wire through it, and they're just going back and forth with that wire. Back and forth with that wire. And the thing is like, they're like, I don't know if you can do this or go through this. And I'm like, you do. I looked him in the eye and I'm like, you do whatever. Oh, whoops. Let me go back to the game screen. You do whatever you have to do to avoid me to go to surgery. Don't worry about how much this hurts or any comfort level. I want no breaks and I want no water. I just want you to go. I want you to do this now. And he just went like this. And there was an understanding. There was an understanding between fellow and me. Fellow's there, like, not fellow like buddy, like fellow there, like rank in the hospital or whatever. Because it's like student in the United States, resident, then like resident levels, and then a fellowship. And then I think eventually then you become an attending doctor, a real, quote unquote, real doctor, but they're still doctors. They're just still in their education phase. Okay, so I think that's prepped. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go like this. I made a little mock-up, so I'm trying to remember. Anyway, so they start putting that thing in there, just and it was starting to get really painful. And then you felt this click inside me. It was like this little like clunk clunk. Then he looked at me and I'm like, I think it's in. And he's like, yeah, I think it could be. I guess what they were worried about was that they were applying so much pressure that they could breach the abdominal wall. And, you know, that thing I showed you is pretty, like, it's kind of scary. And the wire itself is inside me. So they're worried about that. So he's like, and so they do again. So now they have a wire and they pull the knitting needle out. And then they just proceed to try different size tubes to get in there. And then at one point he took like a Q-tip, like thread it through the tube, and then sat there and pressed on it like as hard as he could against like the abdominal wall, and just like went like this, just over and over. And eventually there was this conk and it was in. And it hurt so much. I was just like, oh, hello. I was like, hello, everybody. And then the thing was like that. Okay, so now we've gotten to that point. There's still the fear of that not going all the way in and being, or I guess what they were worried was is that one could breach the wall, or it's just inside the pocket between the duodenum. It's just in there. And they tried to flush it, and all they're getting back is blood and not bile, because you need to know if there's bile. If there's bile, then you can say, okay, the tube is in the duodenum. but there was none. It was just blood. So then they were like, okay, so we need to get you down to radiology so they could do a tube study, so they can inject, contrast into the tube and then track where it's going and make sure it's going where it needs to be. So all three of them, 2 residents, the doctor, they pack me up. They pack me up, and then we go down like to radiology. And this is the thing right now. This is what was just no danglies. We're not doing dangle sheeps today. We're not doing danglies. So what was nice about it is, one, I've had really bad experiences in the hospital lately of people just blatantly not caring and then causing major issues. My whole infection was a result of a doctor just not caring or believing me and saying that this was infected, and me explaining that blue discharge is pseudomonas. He thought it was stomach discharge. Typically, stomach discharge is not blue, like literally blue, like that color that just went by. It's a pseudomonas color. And so I've had such bad experiences lately, and these guys were just wonderful. They describe themselves as bored surgeons who have nothing to do, and this was hilarious. So when we were moving, they asked me if I wanted anything, like, you need pain medicine, and they offered me like narcotic type stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't do that. And then he was like, oh, we could give you a shot of Toradol in the leg. I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. Toradol is like a non-narcotic. It's a non-narcotic, and it's a wonderful drug. Favorite drug. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But what I did get was some was Zofran, because messing with your intestines really make you nauseated. And so this is the thing. This is what frustrates me, not about them. They were wonderful, but frustrates me about healthcare in general, is that we're in this situation. They have drugs that they could give you, Zofran, Toradol, all these different things. But because I technically wasn't an inpatient or even admitted as like a day patient or something, they can't do anything. So, but these doctors were smart and caring. And so what they decided to do was, we're going to prescribe you everything you need down at the pharmacy downstairs. Your dad will go down and pick it up, and then we'll give it to you. Because they couldn't just open a drawer and give me the medicine, because that would be against or hospital policy. And so, most of what they did was off the books to try to make this work and avoid having to go to the ED, which, that was very nice of them. And I think this is the sad part is if this didn't happen on the day that it did, where they were a bunch of, the entire blue team was bored and had nothing to do and their surgeries were canceled. If it was another day where they're super, super busy, surgery after surgery after surgery, I probably would have ended up in surgery, because they wouldn't have had that extra time to spend, 2.5 hours doing everything they could to get that tube open, then spending another 2 hours or whatever getting the radiology stuff sorted out. So it's crazy that I was very lucky that the storm actually happened, because otherwise I don't think they would have had time to actually spend the amount of time that they did on it. So I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, it was a wild trip. And even once they left me at radiology, because we came down there as a parade of 5 people. He gave me his number. He was so nice. He gave me my number. It's if anything changes, if you start feeling weird in any way, text my number. Okay? Text my number. Because he started out, a lot of jokes, but then got very serious because, yeah. And it was scary at that point, because I think they were a little bit worried they may have went a little too far and may have damaged something. I think that might have been in their back of their heads a little bit. And they also knew, obviously, that I wanted to do everything I could to avoid surgery. So yeah, they were very nice. I was very thankful for that, especially just, I don't know, just had so many bad experiences with healthcare lately. And these guys were just phenomenal. So I'm thankful that there is some good residents and fellows moving up the chain, because last year when I dealt with that infection, I dealt with some of the worst residents I have ever experienced in my life. So I was very thankful. I was like, good, there's good people out there. Good. Along with that sheep. Come on now, look at that sheep out there looking amazing. Not entirely done. But I like that. It just adds a little bit of energy, right? A little bit of movement, a little bit of color. And I love that sheep. It's one of the cooler things in the game. That's a fun Easter egg. Look at that. I love it. Yeah. So it was a lot. That was hours of dealing with that. One of the things they said when we were heading down the elevators to radiology was where they're like, are we supposed to do this or that? They were talking about something they wanted to do, and then the fellow's like, yes. And we justify it by we do what's needed for the patient. And that was sad in a way, that to help a patient these days, they have to go through like mental gymnastics to try to justify helping a patient so that they can not get in trouble for not, putting in a billing code or something like that. Super, super frustrating, but lucky to have the people that I had. All three of those doctors were amazing. All right, perfect. So sign is complete. And that's what I'm saying before, is like adding that energy to the builds just transforms them. It makes them more than just a static build in Minecraft. And having those little human elements are what makes it even more special. Like, for instance, over here, we have window displays now with all the foods in Scarland, sneak peek at the Scarland balloons coming to the park. Just all these little details are what actually makes, a Minecraft build go to the next level. If you ever want to take your build to the next level, you always consider how would you interact in this world. And when you think in that way, and you think, how would I interact in a world? You start adding those elements that make the world feel more alive and more human, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyway, more work. We got more work to do. Still nobody to play TCG. Much sadness in my heart. Much sadness. There we go. Okay, sweet. All right, let's go dump our inventory, and then we shall go work on something else, because nobody wants to play TCG. Nobody. Sadness. Sadness in the heart. Where's B-Dubs and Green? They need a deck. We need to get them their decks. We need to get them set up. Okay, so something I want to work on now is the castle. As I mentioned before, we do need to change out the copper because we're changing this to another. Oh, Green has a deck. Has he been playing? Oh, I'm missing everything. Anyway, so we're gonna change out the copper spires to another color, which in the chat I want to see. I want to know. What do you think? What's the color I'm gonna change it to? Let me know. Okay. So another thing, if we fly over here, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start working. So in the next episode. Okay, so I haven't been able to record for a while for a variety of reasons. Not just the health stuff, but I've been in my test world just building like crazy, and I have so many ideas for this castle. It's unbelievable. But in our next episode, we're going to finish all the landscaping around the castle. So one of the things that we are going to do is we are going to make an enormous archway that connects to there. And that's going to go over the water. Now, it's also going to be broken in the center, right? It's going to be broken, and there's going to be like a little like man-made bridge connecting the two pieces, which I think is going to be super cool. Now, the problem with this whole thing is that this giant sandbar has to go. This thing that we're flying over has to go because a lot of this area is going to become a mountain, and this area needs to become the new water area because I want there to be the river through the back. So we actually have to get rid of this whole sandbar. So we got to prepare for that. So let's go get some chests and some shovels, and we'll have some fun. We'll answer some fun questions. Shovel time. Hey, if somebody wants to get on play TCG, what oppose that? I haven't got to play in a while. Christmas coming in at 7.
Casback Gaming bit attacked. X500. Hey Scar, good to see you up and around.
Good to see you.
Johnny hears your voice from my speakers and is trying to pet them, so you've got pup snuggles heading your...
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Kaz, good to see you too. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Could hire Pearl's demo services. That is true. That is true. But we do need this sand. That actually will come in handy. Boomers. I'd like to see the boomers return. I like if it was like, you know, when they do the anniversary TV shows, and they get back together and they're all old. They're even older.
Astashi bit attacked. X500. I've been wearing my Scarland shirt for every hospital visit as a good luck charm for some better news lately, and so far it's working. Sending love to you and Jellyle.
Oh, that's very, very nice. First of all, I'm sending you good vibes, positive energy to keep those good newses coming. And yeah, I thank you for that. That was very nice. That was a very nice message. And I appreciate that. And love that you're rocking the Scarland shirt. That's awesome. Can we get some hearts in the chat? Can we get some hearts and good vibes? Let's continue those good vibes. I love it. Q&A Scar, who will you play? TCG? I'll play TCG with anybody. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. My deck is kind of weird. First of all, I was playing with 32 cards for a while, which was an actual deep embarrassment. As you know, it's 42 cards. Actually, have I showed you my deck? Hold on. Here, let me whip it out. Let me see what we got here. There we go. Let's see what I'm working with right now. It's been a while since I showed you. Let's see. Here we go. Nice. Can I just pop this into shulker? Do I have an empty shulker? Hold on. Let's do it over here. Let's do it over here. I'm pretty proud of this deck. I actually worked pretty hard for this. Now, like I said, I've never played the Pokemons and all of those different games, the D&Ds and the Dungeons and Dragons and all the different ones. So I've been learning. I've been learning on this. So we have the rare Cleos and the rare Wells. And we also have some common false PvP. So this is what they call a mono deck, I've learned. I sound really cool when I say that. The mono deck. I don't know I guess it just means that I'm running only one type. So we have the effect cards here. We have the item cards, and then we have our hermits. It's not a lot of hermits. That's kind of a low number of hermits, but it's worked for me. We have the netherite sword, which is awesome. We have the 2 heals, which have come in clutch. Got this best. The best is the clock right there. We have the composter, and then we have flint and steel, which can burn the deck if we need more cards. And then we have that. So that's the deck that I'm working with. It is not the best deck in the world, but I find it fun because Wells' attack is really cool in that as he goes down in his health points, then if you can see here, these are some of my other ones. I'm building a terraform set. So I'm building this set. So I have 2 rare pearls, which have Aussie Ping, which is a bison. And I have 2 doubles at the moment, but I've actually traded some of the doubles out, and then some of my other random ones here. But yeah, that's my deck. So as I said, as Wells goes down from like green to yellow to red, his attacks become more powerful. You combine that with the sword, and you're dealing like 210 damage. If you can get him on red, dealing 150, you add the sword, dealing like 200 damage. It's really fun doing that. But it's not the most well-rounded deck, hence a lot of my losses. But when I deal damage, I deal damage. I deal a lot of damage. So it's fun. In real life, TCG want. I do too. Even just for the fact of having the cards, right? Like if there ever was a real life TCG, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Let's see, what's up? Oh, let's see. Soon this is the way. Soon this is the way. Wait, is Ren talking about Baby Yoda? Because we all know Baby Yoda's coming back. Do you think?
Reticent_Whitbit attacked. X1000. Scar, I'm begging you, Pokemon Day, not Pokemons. Please. Also, while I am confident you would love D and
Oh wait, it got cut off. Let's see. Oh, I'm confident you love doing it. It's nothing like a trading card game. Well, I thought Dungeons and Dragons was a card game. Wait, D&D is Dungeons and Dragons, right? Yeah, it's the card game. They have the fancy artwork and the cards in there. Woo, woo, woo. Dude, I know these things. Maybe I don't. Oh, it's Magic of the Gathering. Wow. So those are different things? So is D&D different from Magic of the Gathering? I'm so confused. I'm getting a lot of yeses, but I don't know the difference. Ren, I need help. Ren, get over here. Magic the Gathering. Okay, but it's not, so they're not the same thing. So it's not like McDonald's and Burger King. They're not the same. They're not the same, but different. Ren, I need your help. Where are you? I need nerd help. Not even the same ballpark. Ren, you get over here right now, mister. We have a nerd alert. I need help. I need help. The inner Ren is screaming. I'm learning. I'm learning new things right now. I'm learning new things.
Kazbak Gaming bit attacked. X500. D&D is a tabletop role-playing game. You make a character and roll dice to determine successive actions.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like a board game. Oh, and then...
Scar?
Scared me. Hello, Red. How are you? I just launched my mouse in the air.
Hi.
Why you sound so deep and ominous?
Erin_smile bit attacked. X1.
Oh gosh, there he is.
Scar. We love you. You definitely do need Ren's help.
Wait, can I?
Red? Wait, am I in a...
hear you?
Red? Hello?
Do I need to be closer? Hello?
Hello? I can hear you, Red.
Oh, you were muted. I muted you.
You know when you muted me, Ren? It's when Gem and I were just talking while you and
that's right.
Doc were playing, and you were getting you and Doc were so serious, and you yelled, "Quiet on the field!"
I couldn't concentrate, man.
You yelled, "Quiet on the field!"
I did mute you for that. Yeah, sorry about that.
So, Ren, what's the difference between the Dungeons and Dragons and the Dungeons?
The only similarity between Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering, not
Yes.
Magic of the Gathering.
Is it a gathering of magical people?
It is a gathering of nerds mostly.
Okay, that's nice. I like nerds.
The only similarity between the two is that Wizards of the Coast is trying to destroy both of them. Ooh!
Shots fired! Woo! Whoa.
It would be funny if it wasn't true, but it's actually true.
Similar to Disney and the parks.
Yeah. They're trying to milk both of the franchises for every penny possible. And you hate to see it.
Who is not milking anymore? Everybody's out there. There's not going to be a drop of milk left. What? Star Wars, Marvel, the parks, everybody's just trying to get their milk bag.
Yeah. All the teats are being milked. You hate to see it, man.
You do hate to see it. It's like, think of the long term. Think of the children. Okay, so explain Magic Gathering, and then and the Dungeons one.
So Magic the Gathering is a trading card game.
Okay.
Just like TCG. So you collect cards, you build a deck out of the cards, and then you sit down in front of another human being and play a one-on-one.
So like similar to TCG with health, damage, special effects.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Just much more complicated and much more involved, and it's all high fantasy too, right? It's a very serious game. It's like dragons and elves, and there's storylines and books and manga and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
It's
I
awesome.
thought TCG was complicated.
Oh, geez. TCG is like how would you describe it, man? Like,
You know,
TCG is kind of like a cookie,
Tutorial?
and MTG is like a roast dinner.
okay then. All right then.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Wow. Okay. So here's me over here thinking that Dungeons and Dragons and Magic of the Gathering were basically like McDonald's and Burger King. I mean, they're different but the same.
Yeah. Well, Dungeons and Dragons is a role-playing game. So essentially, you create a character on a piece of paper. You sit down with a whole bunch of friends. There is a game master who controls what happens in the game, and it's basically World of War. The way I can describe it is World of Warcraft IRL.
Mean you're wait, can I dress up?
Yeah, sure. In fact, it's encouraged.
It's encouraged, you say.
Yes. If your character is an elf, you are expected to arrive at the table as an elf.
With ears and everything?
As much as possible, yeah.
I have been
The
playing
more, like-
Dungeons. No, Gathering, Magic of the Gathering, not the Dungeons. That's the different one. I've been playing this the whole time. I've had elf ears and everything.
Yeah. Dungeons & Dragons is amazing, man. You can either play like a campaign that lasts a couple of hours, or some groups play campaigns that last years.
Whoa.
Which is pretty cool. So, every Friday they'll gather, and, today the game master will be like, all right, today we are exploring the caves of Koilos. Magic the Gathering reference. And, you'll spend 3 hours as a group, like, going into a cave, and you might encounter, like, a troll, and then you'll have to fight the troll, and you do that by rolling dice and using abilities that your character has and all of that sort of thing.
He's just faded off. He's still talking. Come over here, Red. Come over here. And then there's the wizard, and then the wizard's really powerful, and he has like a red cape, and he. Okay, I'm actually intrigued.
I hope that all made sense.
No, I'm actually intrigued. I think I might be more intrigued for the dressing up one. So I'm thinking about this way, right?
Is awesome.
I'm thinking about this way, right? World ends. There's no more power. We still want to play Skyrim, but we play Magic the Gathering instead. You don't need power for that. You just need your imagination.
Well, and you need very expensive cardboard cards, a lot of them. Whereas Dungeons and Dragons, you don't actually need that much. Tango's arrived. He's smelt D&D in the air. Tango knows what. Wait,
I might have goofed up. Okay, which one's the one that you dress up in?
D&D.
Oh, okay, that one then. Okay, see that one. World ends, right? You're in your bunker.
Yeah.
You can still play because you have your imagination.
You could play a D&D campaign for like 10 years while you wait for the half-life to wear off. Yeah, sure.
We need to get our nerd fix somehow.
Dude, we're definitely doing that, man.
Dude,
all the hermits just live in a bunker and play D&D
for the fun of it.
It'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, perfect. Great.
And we just play Minecraft LAN also,
Oh yeah, totally. Minecraft
with solar power, obviously.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've never played any of those things. I've always seen people like on my peripheral playing it and talking about it and having fun. And I'm like, interesting.
I honestly think you would love it. The art, the lore, the stories. I mean, the Magic the Gathering storyline has been running for like 30 years, and it has tons of novels and incredible depth. It's really, really cool. It's really great.
That is cool. I mean, and speaking of Skyrim, I mean, they promised this, Ren. They promised us this many years ago. They showed us a teaser, right? They played the music. I don't know if that's the right music, but it's close enough.
It works.
And they show the mountains, and then the lettering, Elder Scrolls. I don't know, 8, 9, 7, 6, whatever it was, comes on the screen, and everybody in the audience goes, woo! And everyone's so excited. And there's that old lady who plays, it's so adorable, that plays Skyrim, and she's so excited. And then she comes out later and says something. One time she says, I just want to play it before I die. And I'm like, no, why are they not making this game for this poor lady? She loves it. You got to do
Make it for
her,
the
guys.
lady.
Do it for her.
If you're not going to do it for us, do it for the lady.
Do it for the nice lady, the grandma that plays Skyrim.
I think what happened is they made EOS or whatever it was, ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Did you ever try that?
No, but that stuff always ruins everything.
Yeah,
It's just.
I mean,
cash
it's
grab.
actually not as bad as you think it's going to be. Like I remember
Okay.
trying it a couple years ago on stream, and I was just ready to be disappointed, you know. But it was actually kind of awesome.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I remember when it first came out, I
Yeah.
believe, because it was the one time I ever went to E3, and I think it was there, and everyone said it was like broken and buggy, and maybe they fixed it like they did with what's the one that has like the retro futuristic look? Fallout.
Yeah, yeah.
The original Fallout, when that came out, or when they came out with their most recent one, it was real buggy, but I think now it's better. Like people enjoy it.
That's exactly what happened. The first ESO was terrible, and then they rushed it out as all these companies do now. Same with, it started with like No Man's Sky, didn't it? That was the first one that got rushed out and was
Yeah,
horrible.
exactly.
But then they
apparently it's
fixed it,
amazing
and now it's amazing. Yeah.
And nobody plays it. It's everything we ever wanted.
And organize a Hermit No Man's Sky gathering. I'm going to do it.
Oh, I'd love that. That'd
It's
be
going to
fun.
happen. Yeah, we're going to stream it. It's going to be awesome.
Handbook and some dice. Chat's right. You're going to love it.
Anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing here, dude. I'm just like digging away. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go hang out in the. If you want to play some TGGG,
Ooh.
I'm down.
Yes, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna chop out a little bit more and talk to the chat, and then I would love to play a little TC. Why'd you mess me up? You goofed me up, Tango. Ray, you missed. I'm calling you Tango. You broke my
Sorry.
brain. He broke my brain. That man broke my brain. What did he do to my brain? He broke me. I guess if you really want to like confuggle me and just completely mess my wires in my brain up, you just go TCGGGG, and I'm just like, can't comprehend. I have broken my wires. All right, so now that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know the difference, but now I know. Anyway, but can we talk about that poor grandma who wants to play Skyrim and they continue to not deliver? How dare Tom Howard? I watched a podcast with him on it, and he was talking about their new game, Starfield. I think it's called Starfield. That does look cool. Now, I would much prefer a Skyrim style game, but this new game actually looks really cool. Fly the galaxy, getting ships and stuff like that. I think it looks really, really fun. The game that I probably, if you were to ask me right now, Scar, what is the game that you dream most of? Actually, I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think is the game that I want the absolute most of right now? There's three games that are both fighting for that number one spot in my brain right now. Decked out. Decked out, the honorable mention of this, yes. Not Sons of Force, it's already out. But it's something that either not announced or partially announced. Minecraft Fortnite, oh my gosh. I don't know about that. Jedi Survivor will be amazing, but no, this is... Got it, boom, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yep. I would love if Sawyer, I forgot his name, like Sawyer something, Chris Sawyer, whatever the original guy was. If he just decided one day, he's decided, I'm gonna do it again. And he started coding and coding and coding and coding and just coding and coding and coding, and came out with a 2023 version of Roller Coaster Tycoon in his original like thoughts and ideas, but now even better. Oh, it would be amazing. That is the game that I want the absolute most. But let's talk about the runners up. The next runner up is a follow-up to The Witcher, Wild Hunt. I'm gonna say this. It's controversial, but it's better than Skyrim. I said it. I did it, and I said it, and I believe it. I said it, and I did it. I said it. The Witcher is better graphics. It has it's not even a comparable story. Like, it's so good. The amount of paths you can take by just saying the wrong thing See, I played The Witcher. Oh, Ren loves The Witcher too. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love when a fellow Witcher is in the area. So I played The Witcher for the first time last year, recovering from my surgery. I played everything. I nearly got 100% completion on that game. I played everything, even the DLC. The DLC was better than the story, the original story in some ways. Oh my God, I love that game so much. The first DLC, the one that was more spooky, like the guy that could never die. When you had to go back to that haunted house with the wife. Oh, I was playing it at night and I had my lights off. I have not been that scared since I was a child. I was shaking in my bed. That was terrifying. I genuinely have not been that scared since I was a kid. That whole level was horrifying. And then the guy, the puppeteer guy, he was really scary. He is the scary that scares me. Like, you could have some fanged creature with blood and big eyes and, oh, I'm scary. I got big eyes and big fangs. Doesn't do it for me. But that psychological terror, I forgot what he was. He was some kind of a demonish-y creature. But he was in his like human form, and I forgot his name. What was it? I can't remember. I'm just curious if the chat knows. I'm keeping an eye. Orgut Van. Yeah, so that was the guy who couldn't die, but then there was the guy that he basically like sold his soul to. So scary. Anyway, I love The Witcher. I don't go back and this might be like a problem in my own brain, but I don't go back and play and watch movies or shows very often. There are very few things that I can do that with, and The Witcher I feel like is one that I could do that with. So yeah, I would love to see a sequel to The Witcher. Fantastic game. The second is GTA. I think we all want a GTA. We all want that. We all want that. GTA 6 is what I dream. I don't even need to say. We all want that. We all want to get in a car. We all want to get in a car and just cruise. There was nothing as fun as getting in a fancy car in GTA 5 and driving up 101. Oh, I love it. That's one of my favorite areas in California. Like going up the coastal highway is just so nice. Like if you're ever in California, if you really want to see like the best of California, is going up that coastal highway. It is some of the most beautiful like terrain. You have the oceans, you have the mountains, you have some really cool towns. And so yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. I love that part. It's the same with Red Dead Redemption. Rockstar always nails it. Like I love getting on a horse, going in the woods. I've never played Elder Ring. It's this is gonna sound pathetic. It looked really hard. That's what I love about The Witcher, was that, you know, it had its challenges here or there, but it was more about like the experience and the story that I loved. That's what I loved about it. But yeah, I can't wait for GTA. Yeah, it's Elden Ring looked cool. Like visually, it looked cool. But it also trends a little bit into like the over the top like art. Whereas like I like the art that's more grounded, like The Witcher. That's like my preferred like style in that fantasy realm, I suppose. But yeah, I cannot believe that we have not had a GTA since what? When did it came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360?
Terraglow's bit attacked. X500
Unbelievable.
Was just rewatching your free roam GTA and laughing so hard at the hot dog cart arson bit. Loved it.
I can't believe somebody went back and watched my old GTA videos. That's amazing. Oh, there it glows. Thank you for the bits. Very much appreciated. I'm like mildly embarrassed, but also like happy somebody found some of my old videos because they're fun. Like, I don't know. It was just a different time. I had no idea what I was doing. Just whatever I wanted. I was like, how about we do a GTA video today? Now I'm like, I don't know. I plan and I think of things too. I overthink everything these days. Back then I was just like, let's just be Clark W. Griswold from the Family Vacation movie, and we'll get a truckster. We'll go over the grapevine to
Beta rat underscore
Wally
beta
World?
tax.
Dolly World? No, not Dolly World.
500.
The moose. He's out front. Should have told you the park's closed.
Have you posted photos of your oil paintings?
Ooh.
I saw an old screenshot of an old texture.
Let me see here. So yes, I saw this old screenshot you made and would love to see the actual paintings. Well. Let me take a look. I know I've posted one before on Instagram, but if you don't know, I used to oil paint. Well, I learned acrylic and then I started on oil and then I started doing YouTube and I stopped to the chagrin of my family. Like, you ever gonna maybe do your painting again there? You ever gonna do some painting? I mean, here's one, but this was a very, very early painting, so don't judge too harshly. Well, let me go big. We're going big, guys. Is that gonna zoom in? That's one. That's lower Yellowstone Falls, but it's okay. Well, dang it. This is when I lived in California. Disregard my brother teaching my mom how to dance for his wedding, but there were three of my paintings behind there. Disregard the dancing people. Oh, here's one. I don't have my good one. I want to show you my good one. I want to show you the one that I'm proud of. I can't find it. My grandpa made a carousel horse for the fun of it once. He just decided to carve himself a carousel horse. Oh, I can't find it. I'll post it. I will post it on Twitter today for you guys to see it. So yeah, check Twitter. Check. Oh, boom! There it is. Just what I'm very proud of this. Can it zoom in? Can it focus? Very, very, very proud of that. Very proud of that one. I'll post a picture of it on. I will post a picture of that one on Twitter and Instagram if you guys want to check that out. Make sure you follow me there. But yeah, I used to do that. Loved it. Still want to do it. We'll do it again. Okay, sweet. Did somebody say Ren wants to play TTTTCG? TTTTCG? But is he a game master? Do we have a game master in the house? Let me see if there's a game master.
Attacked. X500. Future stream idea. Chill Patreon stream where we all paint something simple together and chat. Anyone who wants to post their art on Discord.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Ren is a game master? Oh, I didn't know Ren was. Oh, Ren, he's moving up in the world. I didn't know. It's hard to keep track. Oh, he is. Oh, wait, he's not. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Ren should be. I would very much trust Ren to know all the rules. Ren, you need to become a game master. You need to tell Beef that whatever the favorite color or whatever it is that he tests people with. Wait, game screen? Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away. Got carried away. All right, let's see. Let's check into the chat here. Let's see. Have you thought about going to Dolly World? Honestly, it's my favorite theme park. I would love to go to Dolly World. I can't really eat very well, but I'd love to I just want to taste the cinnamon rolls from that mill. I just want to have a small bite of it. It could mess my stomach up, but I'm willing to take the pain because I want one of those Dolly World cinnamon buns. I just want a bite of one of those. They look so good. Dolly World, I'm loving that Dolly World is getting so much attention lately. They're getting a lot of good accolades, a lot of good awards, etc. So I'm really, really happy about that because it looks like a really, really nice park, and I'm glad. I'm glad that there's, some people out there doing it right. Glad there's still some people out there doing it right. It's a lot of shows. I really hope this is what I was talking with some theme park people. They're like, what's going to set Dolly World apart is if they can get the funding to do some more dark rides. So as of right now, Dolly World's very, very heavy into, you know, roller coasters, and those are popular. Those are good. They're popular. Two, they're cheap. So you can put up some popular, you know, roller coaster fairly quick, fairly cheap. Dark rides are very, 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 very expensive. But if they can kind of crack into that market, then they will continue to do better and better and better. So that's what I really hope, is that they can start cracking into that market. The train there looks so fun. I was watching a vlog from, I think it was Adam LeWoo. I think he did one I was watching recently when he went with his parents. And when they went on the train, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a real train, right? You know, it's got all the black smoke coming out of it. I was like, now that is an authentic train. That is really, really, really sweet. So yeah, someday Dolly World's on the list. I actually recently made a list of places that I want to go someday. It was a list of things that I want to do. So I have like the UK on here, France. I want to go to Japan, then some more like places around here. But yeah, I made a long list of places that I want to go. I do want to travel now that I can travel again. That I want to. It's just going to take a little bit for me to get outside of this this awful feeling of oh, we've got a Clio. Ren, Clio's on the move. Yes. I really want tokens. I'm trying to get tokens, so this is good. This will be really good. Come to India. I'd love to come to India. Somebody told me once, right? Somebody told me you've never experienced life until you've gone to India, and I'm like, wow, that is quite a statement. That is quite a statement. It's intrigued me ever since. And I've watched a lot of interesting vlogs and stuff from India. So much energy, just so much energy. I watched another vlog where people went on this train. Really fun. Japan is a must. Oh, for sure. I will go to Japan someday in my life, 100%. And of course, you know, there is a Tokyo Disneyland. You know, there's all this great thousands and thousands of years of culture, and I'm like, gosh darn it, we got to get to Disneyland here, everybody. Disregard all this thousands of years of history. Mount Fuji, nah, you know. Gosh, I got 5 of them. I got 5 of those mountains around here. What I don't have is Tokyo Disneyland. No, I do want to take that bullet train to Mount Fuji. It would be really fun. But for realsies, like, I do want to see Mount Fuji for sure. But I also, when we were coming back from the hospital, there's one of those rare days in Portland where you can see Mount Hood, Mount Jefferson, the Twin Sisters, Mount St. Helens, and Mount Rainier. It was one of those very, very rare days where you can see all the mountains. It's like, that's sweet. That's one of the cool parts about Portland, is like seeing all those mountains. It's really cool. But yeah, no, there's tons of fun stuff I want to see in Japan that's actually like cool culture stuff. But of course I would have to go to Tokyo Disneyland, because Tokyo Disneyland is they run the parks as they should be run. They do such a good job at running their parks. The American park managers could learn a lot from them. They went there. I want them to go to the OLC School of How to Run a Disney Park. Disney, you need to go learn how to run your own parks, boys. You need to go there and learn how to run it. But yeah, I have a list of things that I'd like to do. There's some really cool gardens I want to see. So yeah. Oh, where else do I want to go? Someday I'd like to go to New York, but accessibility seems like such a challenge. I would like to go there, but accessibility, that's one I'd have to really think about. Everything I've seen about Japan, especially like ANA. Ooh, Cleo's here. Like the airline ANA has so many great disability features that I wish American carriers had. But yeah. Oh, Disneyland Paris for sure. I do want to go to all the Disney parks at some point. So yeah, I'd like to go there once. Well, I'll go there anytime. It would be nice to see some of the new stuff they're building in the Studios Park, because the Studios Park is the worst park they've ever made. And now they're fixing it up. Green told me once, I'll say this right now. It's not around. Green told me that he preferred the Studios park to the actual Disneyland Paris park. I was shook. I was dumbfounded. And I think I had a heart palpitation. I was like, how? How is this possible, Green? I was shook. I was shook. Oh, God. Hello there.
Greetings.
Whoa. Okay,
is
now
the
I'm
way.
intimidating. Now I'm intimidated. Boom, abs. Oh, I'm also intimidating. Where's our Cleo?
Where is the GM? That's all that matters.
That is.
Oh, so Scar, yesterday I came up with a new way of playing which helps to even out decks a little bit. I don't know if you want to try it out. It's called Handicap. And the way that it works
Wait,
is
hold
that...
on. I have the text to chat going. My boy is setting me to Disney World as a reward for last year's performance, dude. What kind of amazing employer do you have? Where they're respecting their employees and giving them perks for good performance, like going to Disney World? Man, that's amazing. Anyway, I'm sorry, Ren. Okay, all right.
No worries.
All right, tell me, what do we got?
Okay, so I'm proposing a new way to play called Handicap. And basically what this is that before we play, we count the number of rares and ultra rares in our decks. Okay? And each deck cannot have more than the lowest number of rares and ultra rares.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I think this is a perfect game to play with me. This is wonderful. I'm excited.
Okay, excellent. Because I think that my deck might be like quite a bit stronger than yours, and then it's just kind of boring playing, you know, because then there isn't
my
really
deck's
any...
okay.
No, that's not what I mean. It's from golf. It's from golf. It's from golf. I kind of need to find a new word. Dang it, stupid English.
I don't care at all. No, I'm just being an ass.
It took me so long to
I'm sorry.
realize what was going on. I'm so sorry.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
awful.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. It's so funny. Oh no.
So
no.
basically, you didn't listen to a word that I said there.
No, I was
basically.
muted. I was muted laughing all a minute. The chat and I were having fun. No, you're
Oh,
good, Ren.
no.
Big hugs coming in.
Big hugs. Big hugs. Okay, I have to figure
I
out
had
a
to
new
mess with you. I had to.
Is there a synonym for this word? I don't know.
No,
Anyway,
Ren, we're going to be handicapped and we're going to like it.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, we're going to be handicapped and we're going to love it.
All right, awesome. So I think this is like a good way to balance out the deck, so you don't just get stomped. Because there's a lot of decks on the server now that beat you on the first turn.
I'm going to need you
And
to
if you-
explain the rules again, to be honest. I was not paying attention.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, explain it again.
Okay, so this is how it's going to work.
Okay.
We are going to count the number of rares and ultra rares in our decks. Then the decks may not have more than the lowest number of rares or ultra rares that we count. Okay? So, get your deck out.
Okay, I got my deck.
Man, I got to be really careful with my South African accent, dude, when I play this game.
Why?
I have to really pronounce the word. Never mind. It's fine. Right. Count the number of rares and ultra rares in your deck.
Oh, let me pop that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I have. Let's see.
And doubles also. Doubles we count too.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. So 10. And is okay. So that's chat. Keep me going here. So this is. So I have 10 rares. Oh wait, I have a lot of rares. Okay. Do we count ultra rares in the same category?
No. So we count the ultra rares and the rares separately.
Okay. So that's 10.
Wow, dude, your deck is stacked, man.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
What? Okay.
19. I think I'm going to say, so 19
Sheesh.
rare, and then I think that is 2 ultra rares. I may have goofed
Okay,
that
so-
up, to be honest with you. But
That's
I'm
okay.
pretty sure
And
that's
doubles? How many doubles you got?
How many, what do you mean doubles?
Like double item cards?
Oh, I have 5.
Yikes. Okay. Your deck sounds very strong.
It's like a sledgehammer that you can barely pick up.
Okay. So I've got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rares, but I do have 2, 4, 5 ultra rares.
Oh, wow.
So I wonder if we even need to handicap. I think like this might be an even matchup. Your deck might be a little bit stronger because of the doubles. However, I'm confident that we are fairly similar. If the decks were way far apart, then I would suggest we do some swapping. But I'm confident to try. Shall we try?
Yeah.
If you just smash me, then we can do some alterations, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I don't think there'll be too much smashing. Cleo, where are you?
I think my ultra rares like balance out your many rares. If that makes sense. Because I got tons of ultra rares, you got tons of rares, so I feel like that probably balances out in some way.
Yeah, I think so too. I have 42 cards, by the
sweet.
way. Just always remind myself. Dude, I played mini games with 32 cards.
With 32.
Okay, so I started with 42, and somewhere along the lines, I thought it was 32, and I probably played six or more games and lost them all with 32 cards.
Oh no!
Where is our wonderful
You hate
Cleo?
to see that, man.
Cleo!
Cleo!
Where are you?
Dude, I need to get the effects going, man. I still haven't managed to find time to make all the awesome effect sounds and noises.
I want to make an arena in Scarland that has actual like sounds that the audience can play, like claps and boos.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I want to do. I think I'm going to do it as like an actual theater. So I have a theater in Scarland. So I think I might actually make it so that the stage here, or the arena area, is on a stage surrounded by like a seating, and then they can push buttons for claps and boos.
Oh, that's amazing. So you could have an act going, right? And then you just press a button like boo, get off the stage. Oh, dude, we could do like a what do you call it? A variety show, right? Where every hermit's got to come out and do like a little act, and then we either throw tomatoes at them or we clap for them, and the winner gets something awesome.
Yeah, that'd be really fun. It's gonna,
sweet.
I just gotta get this castle done, Ren. It's consumed me. Ren, it's gotten so bad. I was telling Tango earlier, it's made my hair grow out.
Oh no,
My hair.
your hair is looking very luscious at the moment, dude. I must say, you're looking very dapper.
So much hair. Like, look at the. Okay, now I'm just twisting myself. But, ow. But I was gonna say,
Dude,
like,
you could. Oh, you need. Okay, it's man bun time, dude. Come on, let's do it. Come on, chat. You know you want it, man. We need a Scar man bun. We need it.
Hold on, I can actually do this.
Yes! Oh, this is the best day of my life.
Oh,
Dude,
no,
I had
it's actually that long.
I had a ponytail for like 3 years, man.
I
That's
got
awesome.
an official man. Can you see the man bun? Has it been confirmed?
Yes, it's happening. It's happening. It's the best.
Has the man bun been confirmed?
Man bun confirmed. Man bun confirmed. It actually looks awesome, if you ask me. I think you look great.
This is the little clip that clips my tubes, and I'm like, I could use that. Oh my gosh, it's outrageous, this hair.
Dude, you're looking dashing though, man. I like it. Like, I think the long hair suits you. You keep it.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you got to wear like a mask if you're in like a hospital, and it's like, it's like, you know, how do people with long hair do it? I don't know.
It's called a man bun, dude. You just, you
true.
man bun it up, and then you're all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I grew my hair all the way down to my butt. But then, that was a bit outrageous, because then the washing situation is a nightmare. I don't know how girls do it, man. Have long hair. It's such a pain.
How did you get it to your butt?
I just grew it for years. Just never cut it.
Really?
I just didn't cut it for ages. Yeah.
Did you ever get it caught on anything?
Yeah, loads.
Like, what would happen if you got out of a car? and like you're like, hey, Uber guy, thank you for the drive, appreciate you. And he drives away, and your hair's in the toilet.
Dude, the worst thing about having long hair, if you're a guy, I think in particular, is that for some reason it feels like an excuse for people to tug on it if you have a ponytail. Like people will just come and tug on your ponytail.
I
And
can see that.
It's outrageous, dude.
I could see that.
It's so obnoxious.
So you are like a real life Renbob.
Now, you know what happened, dude? I watched Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever watched that show. It's a great
I
show.
did. Yeah.
And I was really inspired by Jax, like the main character. And I was like, man, this is such a good looking dude.
Yeah.
I want to sculpt myself to look like this man, even though it's
You wanna
impossible.
Did you get the leather jacket?
I got the LJ, dude. I got the little like the beard, like the little beard.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
But
an
I was quite
interesting show.
overweight at the time, so I didn't look anything like him. It just looked like a terrible version of him.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. Yeah, that took place kind of where I grew up, so it was interesting. Or part. kind
Etho
of.
has arrived. Hey,
Gentlemen.
Etho, what's up, man?
You know, I log onto the stream just to see what you guys are up to, and you're just standing here like fools with no GM. And I thought I would hop on for you.
Cleo promised
thank
us
you.
and
That's
she left.
awesome.
She bailed on us.
She probably got this.
You know why? You know why she bailed on us?
Why is that?
Because I have a man bun.
I would do it too.
You're gonna ban
Cleo, we
the
might
man
need
for the
you.
man
Ethan's
bun?
gonna bail on me because of the man bun.
You know, if you wait too long, Scar, it's going to become a man sub.
Oh, I see what you did there. It took me a minute. It took me a minute.
Etho, don't hurt me this late at night, dude. It's not fair. Man sub.
Is that a dad
Oh,
joke?
that's great.
Very dad joke.
That is a very dad joke. That is. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Okay, Scar, shall we battle?
Oh wow! I actually can see it on camera now. That is huge. It's got its own personality.
I think it
Look,
looks
it's like,
awesome,
hey,
dude.
everybody.
I think it needs a bead. I'm gonna put a bead in
A
that thing.
bead. Oh no! It needs a bead.
You want to be like a hockey player and get a mullet, Scar.
Oh
That's
yes.
what-
If it
we
gets
do in
mullet
Canada.
territory, we gotta go. I can't be Trailer Park Boys.
Bit attacked.
What are we doing?
Hey,
in
Jim.
Canada?
1000.
Hi.
Scar plus
Tell him
three
about
equals,
mullets.
Is there anything
He's growing
better?
a mullet right now.
I'm not. You take that back, Etho. We already lost Cleo. Now we're gonna lose Gem out. Oh gosh! All right, I put the cards in the thing.
All right. Are you okay? You're ready
Enough
to
of
rumble.
my man bun.
Gentlemen, are you doing a 2 versus 2 on tokens or a 3 versus 1?
Well, I would suggest first game is 2-2 because we did check the deck strengths. We feel the deck strengths are relatively even. However, I feared Scar's deck might be slightly stronger, so I would propose a 2-2 to start. If balanced, then 3-1.
Holy cow, you got some good cards here, man. Are you sure about that?
Have you, look in this box.
Interesting. Okay.
Should be a good game. I
whatever you
think.
guys decide.
No,
We'll see here.
Etho's so ambiguous sometimes with what. Oh God, I can't read him. Etho is so hard to read. Oh my god.
You're in trouble, Scar. is what
I
I'm
knew.
saying.
I don't think so. Scar's got a lot of doubles, and those cards are really
Yeah,
powerful,
but I think
so-
I know what you play, and I think you might have an advantage on me.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I haven't changed yet. I'm still trying to acquire a certain deck to change. So, but anyway,
All right,
let's
well,
do 2-2 and let's
do
roll.
2-2. Yeah, let's do 2-2 and roll.
Etho is an elusive man.
We're gonna hit the start game.
I love
Clearly
I
that.
feel
loves
I'm very
cards also.
direct. People just don't understand me. You know, it's a real problem.
It's a real problem.
I
Couldn't
do
have
not
said that
have a
any
valid
clearer.
hand, unfortunately.
I do, and I don't remember how the first player works.
You said it's invalid, Ren?
I'm
Yes,
good over here.
invalid hand.
All right, I'm gonna double check, make sure there's no cheaty happening here. It looks invalid to me.
Etho is the best.
All right. Scar,
Roll.
the way that it works is that you place hermits and items first, but you don't get to attack.
No, other way around. You do, Ren.
Oh, yes, yes. I place a hermit that you can see, but then,
Yeah.
yeah, you can also play your hermits and items, but you can't attack first. Whoopsie.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Ren places. You put your stuff on the board, Scar, and then Ren takes the first turn.
Okay, there we go.
I feel like I have a tail.
What, IRL?
Yeah, this thing makes me feel like I have a tail, but a tail coming out of my head.
Dude, that ponytail is tilting you, man.
It is. It's kind of messing with me a little bit. I can
You know
just
what's
put,
messing with me, Scar?
I can just put the hermit on the board, correct, Etho?
And items.
Oh, and items.
items.
Wow, will you look at that? Oh my gosh.
And you can even play an effect card as long as it doesn't damage him.
I'll spare him. You're on my
Scar,
side, Ren.
is this really necessary that you put it on this row instead of the middle one and break symmetry like this? Is this really...
No, this is the
Symmetry's
optimal place
overrated.
to put your original, right, Jim? Confirm this, right? It's at
I
arm's
confirm.
reach.
I confirm. Yeah, I do the same
I don't
thing.
want to talk about it. It upsets me.
I support Scar.
Thank you.
Gem Audio Master, we have a little bit of echo going on. Is that
I think it's red.
is that from me or is that from?
I don't
It's
think
red.
Oh, is that from
I
me?
think it's
Sorry,
red a
Nick.
little bit.
Okay, let me
I've
turn
had
that down a little bit. Sorry. I need to keep my speakers up so the Chihuahua can hear all of you, so that it makes him
Feels included.
calm.
Wait, what? Really?
I need the speakers up so the Chihuahua can hear the
I see.
Does he
hear
like the voices?
the noise. Yeah, it like really calms him and puts him to sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Winning.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I
well,
can't attack, but I'm gonna move my
Whoops.
my guy over there.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, so I'm playing an Impulse, and I am Tango's trying to log in. Azuma's trying to log in. Impulse has logged in, and he is going to attack that Wells over there
Oh,
for
Redstone versus PvP. Redstone does extra damage.
You didn't need to look up
PvP.
there, Etho. You didn't have to.
I don't know if you knew that,
yeah,
Scar.
that
So
is
that's
extra
70
damage.
damage, not just 50. For a
That
total
hurts.
of 70.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Oh my god.
Yes, correct. That's it. 70 damage to the face, and that is going to do it for me. I will pass it in.
I don't know if you know
Sometimes
what
Wells needs me
impulses-
to actually bring out a piece of paper and a pen to mark down all of his attacks. Okay. So I will put Wells at full power.
Oh,
The vengeance has been activated.
Yes.
So Wells will attack on his base damage will be 120, and then I'm just contemplating what I want to do here.
So Wells gets more powerful as he gets more wrecked, basically.
Yeah,
so
correct.
At orange, he does 120. At red, he does 150.
Yikes. Wow. Okay.
Green is 100.
So he's going to attack with 120 with vengeance. He's going to use a axe also for an additional 40.
Ow.
Has 160.
160.
And
Is it
I don't know if you
powerful?
know this, Ren, but Impulse is almost dead. He's-
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's okay. Yikes. Is that it?
Intensity.
Is that it, Scar? Are you
Oh
gonna end
yeah,
your turn?
sorry. I was being theatrical on my
Don't
stream.
get the man bun stuck in the button.
No more hermits for you. It looks like it. All right. Boomer has been enabled, which is going to give Impulse plus 40 for this AFK Tango. So that's going to be 110
Plus bonus
damage. Plus 20, so
130.
that's 130, and then we will netherite sword for 160.
That's
Or
the
no,
game.
190.
Oh my goodness.
That's the game.
Ren just ended him.
He's speechless. He is without words.
I thought I could come back. I thought I was just gonna
Oh my
squeeze by,
gosh.
and I was gonna have a
Wow.
vengeance. Bruce
Did
Willis
you have no more
style.
hermits? Oh, there's
No,
more
I did.
hermits
I had
for you
no
there.
hermits. That's unbelievable. Is that the
Oh, you could've
fastest
put it in
takedown
steel,
ever?
though. Oh,
No.
That was brutal.
Oh,
There are decks that kill you on turn
Tango-
1, Scar. You don't even get to take a turn. You just
Tango,
die.
the reigning champion, 100% win rate is trashing you now, Scar. You see that? 2
I
tokens
challenge
for you, Ren.
thee, Tango, to a match of death.
2 tokens for you, Scar.
Oh, GG, Red. That was good.
GG.
That was good. Wow. Oh my gosh, I got annihilated. My man bun is like twitching.
Man Bun is quivering.
It is. It's quivering, Jeb. It's quivering quite a bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was quite a good hand. It got all the synergies at the same time.
Oh
I will
wow.
report that game so it can go down in eternity.
It doesn't need to go down in eternity. You can be reported, but you need to go in like eternity.
eat
Scar,
protein.
would you like to try best of 3, sir?
I want Tango here right now.
I mean, in that
all
game,
right,
you
Ren,
only
let's do
had
it.
one hermit,
Let's
so
do
you
it.
know
Let's do it. Oh my god.
that was a bit of an unlucky draw, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm always getting.
Really got one
With being a mono PvP deck, it's gonna be a pain against Redstone. That's why I'm building a terraform deck.
That is true. That is true. I mean, I can mulligan a bit if you want. I can power down a little bit
No,
to make it fairer. I don't mind doing that at all. I'd much rather have like interesting games than what just happened. You know, like what just happened is kind of boring, and then you have to
Even decks
reset
are really
everything,
fun.
and it's.
We're going again. This is a full rematch. We're doing it again.
Full rematch. Okay.
We're doing it live.
No changes? Nothing's happening here?
No changes.
Oh my goodness.
No
Are you
changes.
running emeralds by chance, Scar?
Should I? Should I?
You got
Etho, give me some tips. My god. I got one. Got one, Etho. I need help. Ren, go
Okay, I'm going over
watch
here.
the window real quick.
I'm going over here.
one. Okay. You want my... Can I give him feedback?
Yeah,
Rick?
yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'd much rather have a good game than a
Give
nothing
him a
game.
fighting chance here. Yeah, you need like another emerald if you got it, maybe.
I got a milk bucket. No, I just had the one.
Okay. Actually, a lot of your cards are pretty decent.
Yeah, I think it's a good deck. It's just I've never been defeated so fast in my life.
That was a bad draw, though, honestly, and a very lucky draw for me. So, because I
scared
got the
of that.
boomer effect and the damage. So, you know.
That deck is
Okay.
too much. It's too much for me.
We're going 2-2 again, boys?
Yes. Yes. Let's try again.
All right. Game is starting.
All right.
Well, because you lost, Scar, I'll you can choose who goes first. I think that's a fair way to do it. Because
Can he? I thought the arena kind of forces it.
Yeah, whatever the arena
I
forces is fine.
suppose, but okay, fine.
Do I'll never remember how to properly start this game. Do I? Do I place
So
a
Ren
card?
places first.
Okay.
You attach first, and then Ren attacks first.
Okay.
All right, Zuma.
You got a valid hand there, Scar?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry, my turn.
Yeah, when
I'm
there's
still a
silence
little
in the,
discombobulated by that may have been the fastest defeat of all time.
it's Scar. It's not.
Really?
Trust me. In this game, people kill you on the first turn. You don't even get to play a turn.
I haven't played
Who
for a
you
little
waiting for,
while. I haven't caught up with the current meta at the moment.
Yeah, the meta game
root
is
for
nuts
the
right now,
underdog,
dude.
Scar.
It's outrageous.
All right.
Okay, and I'm placing an item card on there.
Gem
Yes.
is rooting for the Man Bun, Scar. You don't let her down.
I think this is incorrect positioning here. There we go.
Sorry.
Isn't it?
No,
no,
I
it's
had it
not.
right.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect. I'm sorry.
No, it's
perfect.
the
No,
item
wait,
is
wait.
over
It's
one.
got to be over
This
here.
one. Oh my god. Wow, we're professionals here.
Oh,
Doing
there.
so well, guys.
You almost
This is why I'm not a
took all
GM.
3 of you.
Okay, I can't attack, so I'm gonna move to
You can use item cards if you wish.
Yeah,
but non-attack version.
Non-damaging.
Yeah,
ones,
those are all damaging.
not a damaging
So
effect.
if you want to play a composter, you're allowed.
The sound of TCG is shulker boxes opening.
That is true. Dude, oh my gosh. Red,
All right. Yes. What you got?
we need to commission your brother to make a TCG song.
Oh, 100%. That's genius idea.
That'd be amazing. Like when the game starts for the first time, it's like boom, boom,
Yes.
boom, ba, boom,
Dun,
boom.
dun, 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 dun,
I don't know what that
dun,
is,
or
but you
whatever.
know, just roll with it.
That's
that was great.
amazing,
We should
man.
keep
I
that.
love it.
That's some
Just
Donkey Kong Country vibes right there.
All right, Azuma gets some redstone. We're coming in for 60 plus 20 bonus damage, so 80 to Falsey.
It's coming out swinging, man. Coming out swinging. 80.
Yeah. Azuma does really good base damage. And that's it. I'll pass a turn. That's all I got.
I'm going all in. We're doing this. I'm gonna power falls up. She
Okay.
can now use Eagle Eye for
Yep.
70. And boom, she
Ooh, there's
is going
more.
to do another 60.
Oh,
Ow.
130.
130
Okay, that's damage.
on
That
the
is
T-Man.
damage. The T-Man.
The T-Man. And that is my roll.
By the way, I will after this game, I will never drink a cup of tea that Azuma makes me IRL ever. Because, you know.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He uses the old milk, right? And you get
Yeah,
poison.
yeah, the
Old
very old
milk.
milk. All right, he is now powered up. His milk has been
Oh, my
powered.
goodness.
Wait a minute, this is wrong. Here we go. He's gonna get some netherite armor too. Now we're swinging in for 100, and we're gonna roll for poison, which will be an extra 20.
Oh my goodness.
Ow.
120 with the poison.
Yes. Why do you only have one hermit scar? Where are the rest of them?
I have a
also only have one
friends.
hermit. I have a friends.
Do
Scar,
you?
you don't have many hermits in, do you? There's like 6 or 7.
This is news
People
to
like me.
Pass the turn.
I do have friends. Look.
All right, there we go.
There he is.
Okay, now I'm going to add a double to him. And
Wells is getting ready.
I'm going to attack Azuma with the golden axe, which mitigates
Ooh.
the armor, by the way. Right? I think.
Mitigates the armor, so
does.
axe does 40, armor negates 40, but it bypasses it. All right.
Okay, and then
But
attack
then-
for 70.
Eagle Eye does 70, but that gets negated by the armor, so it's 30. So you did 70 total.
Yep. Yep.
Very.
Ow.
Scar, you got this, I believe. Come on,
All
get
that
it. You
damage
could do
just
it.
got put through the ringer. All right, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, the armor in this game is really, really good.
I traded my. I mean, I'm glad I traded my netherite armor. I got 9 cards for it.
Traded it?
I traded to Jev.
Oh, never trade anything to Jeff, dude.
Yeah,
He's
He
sweaty.
gives good deals. He actually does.
Yeah, he does give good deals, but he also makes impossible to beat decks.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of.
Okay, I'll attack with a gapple, so Zuma will get
Wow.
plus 100, and we
And
will
you
attack
thought
for...
our decks were similar?
Well, I
I
may have
didn't.
overestimated.
Yeah, I think
Or
you so, a little
underestimated.
bit. Making me all cocky over here, thinking I got a powerful deck.
Well, you had a ton of rares, but where are they?
They're
All right, I'm going to issue
my
you a
question.
prize point, Ren, for
They're
that
doing-
glorious knockout.
they slept in today. They're chilling.
And yeah, this is exactly why, Scar, I was talking about that system that I was proposing, right? Like powering down the deck so that you get a more fair match. I think it's an important thing to do.
Fair enough.
Sorry, no, possible.
Actually, none of those work. Well. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this.
I only have one hermit, though.
Okay, I am powering Wells to full power.
Yep.
So he is now attacking with vengeance. And he is going to use a... Wait, I keep having to read this because I keep goofing
Emerald.
these up. He's going to use a crossbow for 40 damage.
There might be something better that you could do. Think it through.
Is there?
Is there?
I can't.
Are you doing
I'm
the
sure I heard-
psychological thing that he did to me that time?
Didn't
that-
somebody say emerald? I thought I heard somebody say emerald.
No,
No.
I was hoping he had.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you-
right.
100 damage total,
Yep.
bringing Azuma down to 80.
Okay.
All right. Moving that board over to you.
It ain't over till it's over.
Ren, you need a hermit right now, Ren.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
I
looks
know.
like somebody
I am
doesn't
aware.
have any friends.
Okay, Zuma's swinging in for
The table's
one
turned.
for 100. We'll roll for
Roll.
cup of tea. Fails, so that's going to be 160.
Yep. Wow.
And he won't take 20 because he's wearing armor.
160
passed the
gets
turn.
him down to 120. This is a very close round, actually.
Yeah, very close.
Oh, actually, though, with the because you damaged him enough, now he can kill you.
Oh, he can?
Yeah, he
Because
just,
the
just
bonus
outright
he
kill.
gets.
Oh my god.
What you got, Scar? What you got?
Well, I'm pretty sure he'll attack with 120, which is a death.
That's a knockout. Is that what you're doing?
Why wouldn't you question me, Etho? I question my life.
You using Knight's Blade?
Well, why am I questioning my insanity? Why do you do that to me?
You're gonna use Knight's Blade? Is that the plan?
Okay, yeah, Vengeance. So he attacks with 100 and... Well, how much does this do? Well, I actually don't know. Oh, that's
40.
140.
No, 40.
It's yeah.
So you
yeah,
need
40.
120 damage to kill him.
Yeah, that's 120.
Right.
He attacks with 120, right? Scar, yeah.
What move are you using?
Yeah, Knight's Vengeance with 120, and then I believe, yeah, I don't have
Is that
anything
your
else.
final answer, Scar?
That is my final answer, yes.
Wait, it's not 120 though, right? It's only 100.
It is. Yeah.
Because of the
knocked you out.
bonus on it, read it.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because of the
he has the
orange.
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wells gets beefier. Okay,
Nicely
awesome. GG,
done,
dude.
Scar.
How did we do
1-1.
GG.
This is such a weird scenario of games. I questioned, like, I didn't think that was real. That's why I kept questioning. I'm like,
You two are so weirdly paired to have that
Well,
happen
we got to have
twice.
one more, man. We've got to go to the final battle.
this is the final battle. Look at
Best
these
of
tokens,
3.
dude. Dude, we're going to be ballers
Best
at
of
the
3.
shop today.
Heck yeah, man. I think the shop's sold out, though.
Of course.
It's been a stream weekend, so the shop has been hit hard.
Of course. Beef's out there just doing life things. We're all playing TCG. Getting
I
man
think there's
buns.
still... There might still be effects packs and booster packs available, though.
No item packs.
No item packs.
Everyone's
no.
getting those
I think
doubles.
all the ultra rares have been found now, too. So that sucks.
Oh, really?
Oh, did someone get the Etho?
I believe so.
I watched it happen. I was there.
I think someone bought
saw it,
out
Jen?
all the
Who got it?
boosters
Saw it happen.
and got it.
Let me guess who it was.
Was it you?
It wasn't me, but I was there.
Let me
It's a different
guess.
Canadian.
Different Canadian. Beef?
Maybe.
I would have
Who
said
Canadians
Jeff.
Are there?
Who? What, is there another Canadian here?
Jev is my favorite Canadian.
No.
No. All right, we're starting.
3.
Can I
Now,
be
just to
cut-
clarify,
Yeah.
this is a 2 versus 2 round again, or is this like all the marbles? Like,
Okay, hold on. Scar. Let's...
Yeah?
What do we think? Do you want to go 3-1 for the final?
Of course.
All right, let's
or
do
is
it.
this winner takes all like from the previous games too?
Oh!
Like all on the line here.
I have a video that I have to make where I open as many packs as I can. I'm taking the 3-1. I'm not giving up my others.
Okay, let's do 3-1 then.
Doc got a
3-1 this
TFC
game.
Ultra Rare. Wow, man, I've been missing everything. Working on my castle, growing my hair out like an old hermit. Jeez.
Oh wow. Okay, this is going to be an interesting match. All right, Scar. I'm going first, which means you need to place your hermit first.
Oh.
In this matchup, it largely doesn't matter because we know what we're playing against. But you know, them the rules.
Cleo goes down.
I need a few things to come in correctly, and this could work.
You hate to see this. This is a awkward hand. Okay, so I'll be beginning. We will start with a tango with a little bit of redstone.
And he got
Yeesh.
300?
Yeah, he's a tanky boy. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 do, do.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. What is that?
You see that there, Ren? You see what's
What is that
happening?
thing? I do see that, and I'm not happy about this. What's going
30
on?
damage negated by the diamond armor per turn.
Yikes. And puppetry, she copies the attack of one of your AFK hermits, is that right? Or any AFK
I believe
hermit?
mine.
Just his.
Okay.
Cleo will attack. With 60 damage. Plus, boom, poof, 40.
Oh, didn't see it coming. That's 100 total.
100.
I should have done this thingamajiggy.
All right, from a distance, guys, when you look at Tango, he looks like he's holding up hamburgers. So I get him while they're hot, boys.
Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Yikes. Okay,
Need a
redstone, Aroni.
You know that was like hamburgers.
do I swing back with the pain train?
No, let's keep
Hold on.
it light and friendly.
I feel like this row here, Etho, needs to be a lighter color, like the actual log.
Yeah, Cub mentioned he might change it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just
Anyway.
a little different.
Okay, so there's no ways you can kill me next turn. I can't kill you next turn, but I desperately need more hermits. Oh, this is really awkward though. It's discarding a lot of good stuff, but I think I just have to do it. I got to dig. Okay, we're gonna flint and steel
Wow.
with a hat trick attack, dumping
is some
4 cards for 3 cards.
Desperation moves. All right.
Oh,
I should
wait a
do
minute.
3.
I left one of my previous cards in my discard pile for the last game. You hate to see that, Etho.
We might do this.
Yes. Okay, that'll be your final card if it ever comes down to it.
Okay.
We really
what it
might
is.
do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so
Okay,
I'll do the
here comes
damage.
3.
Great.
1, 2.
Clear's going to
3.
take 40 damage.
Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo. There's my 3
Don't wanna lose
cards, and I
What did you
can't do
just do?
anything.
Don't want to lose that.
I took the damage off of Cleo already there. No worries.
Yeah,
Etho.
but you did it incorrectly.
Oh,
Or
did I?
you do
Whoops.
it? You get the bonus 20, right?
Oh, yes, you're correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Forgot
so
about the
70,
bonus 20.
90.
So it's 230.
It's 60. Yeah, she's at 230.
What you got, Scar? This makes me nervous. now.
All right, hello everybody. Just doing some contemplating over here. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold off.
Have
Listen,
you been consulting your chat?
Me?
The hive mind.
100%.
We were talking about
yes. Yeah.
tacos and everyone's favorite.
okay.
Favorite. You know, like do we like soft tacos? Do we like hard tacos? You know, like what
Crunchy
is our
taco
preferred
supremacy.
taco? Right?
Yeah.
Did you know that place, the Cholopo, it's popular. They like it. They make the burritos. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone's
They
staring
make
at me
the
awkwardly.
burritos.
Yeah, Chalupa, right? Chalupa. What's that place? It's popular. People
Yeah,
like.
Chalupa, where they make the burritos.
Yeah. So turns
yeah.
out, you know, they make money on their chicken, right? They buy the chickens, right? They cut off all the white meat and they sell that to Panera. One of those
Wow.
like Panera or what's the other one? There's another one, similar name. La
Chipotle?
Brea Bakery. They sell them the white meat to those places, and then they use the brown meat, so they actually make money on their chickens.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Are you
Interesting.
done?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Anyway, so Cleo will attack with 60, and that's my move.
All right.
Businesses trying to make money. Never
I'm
saw
just
it.
gonna put this out.
Yeah, man.
Crunchy tacos are better than any taco you'll ever like.
Gotta respect the hustle. In England, we don't really have
Soft taco.
tacos. So I don't even really know what a taco is. Well, I'm sure we have tacos, but it's not like a big deal here. So I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had
Yeah, we
one.
don't have any here either, really.
It's like a pita, except worse.
Oh.
Excuse you.
Can you people come to California? Can we all go to Disneyland? I'll get you some tacos for God's sakes. What is going on here?
These people, Scar. Oh my God.
What in the world? It's Canadians
Why
and British
has
people.
this game been
We need to
waylaid by
bring you
tacos?
culture.
Jeez.
trying
Okay,
to throw you off
I'm
your
gonna
game,
bring
man.
in an Etho.
You are throwing me
You are
off the
throwing it
game.
off my game. I'm hungry now. I'm not supposed to be thinking about food at
Oh
10
my
p.m.
gosh.
Jeez. All right.
Oh, wow.
I'm coming in with a hat trick and a clock.
Oh, okay.
So clock's going to give us another turn after this one. So you skip your next turn, Scar, but you do get to draw a card.
So you'll take 90, negated 30 from the armor, so that's 60
Yep.
again.
60.
230 down to 170.
And we'll pass the turn. So Scar, unfortunately, all you get to do is pass the turn.
Fine.
You played that correctly, Scar. That was.
I can't believe you guys have not ever had tacos.
I'm dying over
I
here.
mean, I
in the
may have
corner.
had a taco, but like maybe I
Oh.
didn't know that it was a taco. I've had a burrito.
I've had a taco, but only like homemade. Never. There's no restaurants to do it.
All right,
I've been
another
to Taco
Etho.
Bell and I'll never go back.
Taco Bell's terrible. Don't ever go there.
Yeah, can we not do the Taco Bell one? Can we? Can we all
We're
go to
gonna
like the
attack
Disneyland
with
and then
the
we go
TNT.
find like a real taco place? Would be great. That's all right. We're
TNT,
planning. I'm
Tango
writing this
takes
down.
20
Writing this
residual
down.
TNT. I'm dynamite.
Oh, this is brutal.
All right, so that's 70 from the attack, 60 from the TNT, and 20 bonus damage from the typing. That's a lot of damage, Scar. That's 150 minus 30 from your armor is 120, I think.
Wait, what? 70 plus 60 is 90, 150, yeah.
Math. Woohoo.
I'm trying to say all the steps for anybody's chat that's listening so that they're like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Because it's a bit complicated. There's like 4 or 5 additions happening there.
Okay, and we pass turn. Why only one Hermit Scar? We were supposed to have an epic final battle, man.
It's one of those
Jeez.
moments where your friends bail on you.
Oof.
Scar's playing it greedy. He didn't want to discard.
I'm discarding my hand and I'm using flint and steel.
Oh,
Here's.
it's a turn too late, though, man. It's a turn too late.
I know.
You should have did it last turn.
Hit me, Etho.
1, 2, 3. Can't play it this turn, Scar.
Sag.
She'll attack for
Okay, pass
60.
Yeah.
You sound so deflated. Oh, attack for 60.
He had such a strong lead this game too, armor and everything,
I know, and nothing wanted to work.
and then nothing afterward.
Okay. Well, in the interest of
Just because
entertainment,
one of the best taco
I will-
shops in town is at the tire shop
Tango will
doesn't
log out,
mean that you
Etho will
need
log
to be
in.
worried.
Pass the turn.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Oh my goodness.
He's giving you an extra turn.
Oh, Ren. A helping hand. A helping hand.
We can't fizzle out the final battle like
Man,
that.
I
will not
think
have
I
it.
made mistakes, right? Because I should have just put an item card on her. But I burnt all my item cards and my double item
Did you
card.
discard it without putting it on?
Oh, I could have used that, right? Oh,
Yeah, you could have. Oh, Scar.
I mean, you can. We can allow takesies back. Well, I suppose a little bit too far to rewind now. Right?
So Cleo is going to attack with vengeance. No, she can't attack with vengeance, but she's going to attack with vengeance in her heart and soul. So she's going to do 60, and then she is going to do 40 damage to opposing hermit and 10 HP damage to an AFK hermit of my choice with that.
Who's
So
it gonna be?
so she will attack. Wait, hold on. Who's actually active over here?
Ether's active.
Etho's active.
Oh,
so you
I
do
thought-
100 to Etho.
And then she'll do damage to Red Boy over there.
A red boy.
Red boy.
100% defeat a champion goes down to 50.
All right.
Oh, I made a mistake. I should have tapped her out. Oh, well, that was. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's fine. This is how we learn.
This is how we. This is how we learn.
This is how we do it. Okay. Well, I'll just take Cleo out with Etho. I suppose I should probably wait. I'll give the other Etho some redstone though. Also.
Are you gonna allow that, Scar?
What? Sorry, I was crying. What?
He said his attack. He said his attack, and then he attached an item after.
Oh,
you know
whatever
what?
he
I
wants to
will
do.
not.
I'm
I
I'm not
myself
too-
will not allow it.
I'm not
It's-
picky. I'm
It's
genuinely not.
unreasonable for someone who wants to be a GM to not follow the rules.
I
So
don't
will
like
punish
the
myself.
thing that we have to play in order, so I
Pass.
say whatever you want.
All right, I'm issuing you a prize card, Ren.
All right. This is Cleo's down. Whoops.
Oh, I've made so many mistakes this round. Wowzers. Okay. All right, Wellesley boy. This is rough.
Yep.
This is rough. He is going to attack. Oh my gosh, only with 40. So he's going to attack with 40 plus 60 from the TNT, and then also take the 20. So yeah, and that
40,
goes towards
60.
Etho.
That's going to go to Ether. It's 100
Yeah.
damage to Ether.
100 to Etho. All right.
Yes. I may have been hasty here with my mercy.
It wasn't really mercy though, Ren, because you couldn't kill him before.
That's true, yeah, I suppose.
So technically, Scar's in on his own here, not because you gave him mercy.
All right, are you going to pass the turn there, Scott? Or just stare off into the distance?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was very much dazing off there.
That's okay. How come no one uses green? Because the green sucks.
It's so rare too. Nobody has it.
I mean, I think Doc's the only one that has a green.
Yeah, I got two
Doc
of
has
them,
one.
but I need some mumbos to go with it.
Okay, this is actually... This isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I'm not happy about this. So if Wells gets Vengeance, he can just annihilate Etho next turn.
If he gets the double item,
Yeah, he's got to get the double item. I'm just going to power up Etho's Blue Fire and attack for 100 and roll for fire. And that's a fail, so it'll just be 100.
100 total. That's a really good move. Like, that's cheap. It's only 2.
Yeah.
It does a lot of damage.
Yeah, the Redstone Hermits are very strong. They're powerful for very little redstone. All right, you'll go.
Oh man, I made some bad choices in the beginning when I thought all was lost. Okay, Knight's Blade for 40 on
Etho. Yep.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Down with
dang.
the north. Down with the north.
Okay.
Are you going to allow that, Ren? Because he called the attack before he played the netherite.
No, I was
that's
telling you
right,
my
yeah.
different. No, I said stop because I wasn't
I will
done
allow
yet.
it. It was for dramatic effect.
It
and,
was dramatic
You gotta
effects.
respect
If we don't have dramatics,
Yeah.
then what are we?
You gotta
I think
respect
that
the
Etho
dramatic
just
hustle.
didn't
you know?
want to see Etho die.
All right, prize card for you, Scar.
Oh, hit me.
And a victory points. Well done, well done.
All right, and that is my move, and I shall turn that over to you.
Who am
Sir
I
Ren.
bringing? This is actually
This is a
getting
tough
bad
choice
now.
now, isn't it?
It's got to be another Etho. All right. We're gonna bring an Impulse in, and an Azuma.
Oh, dang.
This game is not ending anytime soon.
Redstone for Etho, with Netherite armor. Attack for Snappers. Attack for 70.
Oh, snappers!
You gotta say it, Etho. You gotta say it.
Oh, snappers.
Yeah, you gotta, Ren. When you say oh,
Beautiful.
snappers, you gotta be like, oh, snappers.
Oh, Snappers!
Sometimes I envision bubbles a little bit
Why
when
do I
say
sound
it.
so old when you guys say it?
Positive.
Like an old man. shivering by the fireplace.
It's an old man line.
Got my
really-
blanket
I gotta talk to my chat.
tightly fisted.
Chat, oh my god, what do I do?
These youth
What do I do
playing
here?
their card games.
I mean, if I add this,
Young
if
whippersnapper.
I add this to Wells, he's gonna do 150 damage. But it might be better to tap old Wells
Scott, what
out,
you got?
bring
You
new
got some
Wells
decisions
on
here,
with
Scott.
the
Got any
double.
fancy things? An
So that's
emerald
what-
would be
that's what I-
devastating.
That's what I'm thinking. I bring new Wells on,
I think he's
tap
gonna
old
chat
Wells out
mode.
to avoid getting another point on the board for him, and then add this, and hopefully
Oh,
the next
wait.
round I go full
Wait,
power.
isn't this James? You're
We do
next on the
swappy
stream,
swap.
aren't you?
We're swapping. Here we go. Whew. Here we go. Boom. Bam. Boom. Whoop. No. Okay. Hold on. Wrong cards. Boom. Got excited there. Bam.
There's a lot of very excited bamming and booming.
And I don't think I can. No. He's going to sleep, and he's coming on.
Oh, you're switching?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's
Switch your
it.
weenies.
I can't attack because I switched.
Yep.
So we just fall off their chair. And then I'll move over to you.
All right. AFK
All
Impulse
the
in
hermits are
play.
coming out now.
Etho with the Snappers attack.
Ren,
70
sorry, I
damage.
was AFK. Did you ask me a question?
Oh, you're next up on stream day, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
So
Are we
whenever
past the
you-
time? I'm so.
Whenever
into this
you
right-
guys are done with the match, we can switch over. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Are you
The
streaming?
only
I'm in
reason
no
I
hurry.
Are you already
the only
streaming?
reason I
Jeff?
know is because
Yeah, I've been live for about
Okay,
20
okay,
minutes. So
okay.
we're good.
Cool.
We're good. Yeah.
at 10 p.m. my screen goes into blue mode, so that's the only reason I know.
Oh yeah. No, we're totally fine to finish the game though.
Sweet. Oh, am I done? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm.
So
oh,
Snappers
whoops.
did 70 to Wells.
Okay, my turn.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Vengeance is brought upon the dog.
Vengeance.
Okay, we don't like this.
Vengeance is powered.
Echo effect.
So he is powered up, so he will attack for 100 on Sir Etho, and that is my move.
All right.
Yep.
Netherite
So
negates 40.
Yes, indeeders.
The Battle of Titans here.
That is a lot of cards on the board.
It really is. We're going to give this impulse some redstone and attack with O snappers for 70.
Are there 70 to well?
I actually, it's interesting. I don't want wells in the red.
No, you
So I have to like
definitely
keep them
don't.
just out of the red.
That's literally terrifying.
Pass the turn.
All right.
Alright, Scar, what you got?
Wells will attack once again for 100 on Etho, and that's my move.
All right, 120 with Vengeance. So that's 80.
Alright, they're just bashing each other's faces in.
They're tied up now, 140 each.
So how much damage does wells do you know?
I does 120 in orange.
Yikes. No, he's in red now, though. So 160 now, right?
The
Oh, no, sorry,
Wells.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, if he was in red, he would do 150.
I was also looking at the wrong one.
Okay, yikes. Okay, this is awful, because... Okay, I'm going to attack. I'm just going to risk it. Swing in for 50 snappers damage. Oh, snappers.
Oh, snappers, everyone!
Oh, snappers.
That's not what I sound like.
Scar
Positive.
sounds like a
Sounds
mix of
accurate to me.
Etho and cleaning lady.
Oh,
James
the cleaning
confirmed, Etho.
lady. I need a clarification on the rules, Sir Game
Yes, sir.
Master.
Yes, sir.
I always give this up. Can I use this effect card before I attack?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can only use one of these, Scar.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I want to do a different one. So he attacks with... That's a good point. That's
The sound of
tough choice.
TCG is
Both of them would
shulker
be
boxes
great this
opening,
turn, Scar.
what'd you say, Etho?
right?
It's a tough choice because both of them would be great this turn.
I know. My chat is very, very on one side, and I can't. I have to believe them. So Wells is going to attack with vengeance, and that is 150 plus the sword to wipe out Etho.
Yes.
I think that's the right choice,
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
So much damage.
but I'm not sure myself.
That is a lot of damage.
Don't boost me up like that, Etho, and then take me down.
That hacked through my
All right, you're
netherite
gonna
armor
get
like it's
a
nothing.
prize card, Scar.
I'm
Extra
waiting for my
cards coming
prize.
your way.
I love prizes.
It's 2-1 in favor of Scar right now.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Impulse
that,
has arrived.
that is my move, so I'm going to turn that over to you, Ren.
Etho rage quit. Impulse is logged in.
Uh-oh.
Etho.
You know what Boomer does, Scar?
Wait, I've
Yep,
chosen
Etho.
the wrong impulse. This one.
Yeah. That's some good stuff.
Here's a double redstone for that impulse.
I don't know what the boomers do.
So he gets plus 40 damage for every boomer. That's AFK, and the boomers are Tango and B-dubs.
Okay.
So we will attack with a boomer. That'll be 70 plus 40. So 110 plus 20 for the PvP bonus. So 140.
I believe.
sorry, 130.
I believe you do the full damage, don't you?
I don't think he counts himself. I think he only counts
That's an additional
Tangos and...
40 damage for every AFK Boomer.
yeah.
I didn't
So
know
it
about the
doesn't
boomer.
specify impulse. Interesting.
Yes, I think it only counts Tangos and B-double-Os.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is that? That's 110 plus the bonus 20
130.
from the typing is 130.
Wells down.
Wells is out of here.
Oh.
Oh.
I gotta recon. Oh man, maybe I should have done that other.
Prize card for Ren.
That Wells is truly terrifying when he gets into red, though.
Yeah, he's got to
That
go.
If you think about
always
Scar,
happens.
if you-
Chat, hold on, I need to mute. Hold on. Chat, this happens so often that I get this
He's
40
conferring with
damage,
his counsel.
and I could have
with the hive
taken.
mind.
I could have taken
Yeah.
him out. That's happened so many times where the player's on like 50 and that does 40. It's so often that is the case. Okay. All right, everybody. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Good, great, wonderful. All right.
good,
Woo,
good.
boy.
Next tournament out is the game.
Yep. It's coming down to the critical turn.
Man, that's that. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just a little bit unsure.
Man, you got so many options here, Scar. I don't envy you.
You know, I could win right now if he has 10 less health.
Who's in play, by the way? You needed to.
I could
tap
take
somebody
Tango.
in.
If Tango was on 40, I would win. Okay. All right. I gotta decide here. Left or right, chat? I'll do whatever you want. Left or right?
You're relying on chat? I'm not sure this is a good idea. So Impulse is swinging back for 130.
The other one
just
is
by
an
the way.
option.
Okay,
too,
here we go.
Scar.
We're doing a clock.
Okay. Who is in play though? You haven't.
You got- yeah, you
Oh,
gotta say who's in
hold
play.
on. Let me. Okay. Now the chat says the other one. Dang it, chat.
I mean, this is an option too, Scar. If you want to go if you want to risk the draw,
Risk the who?
like if you got more of those in your deck, you can also win that way.
I don't even know. I don't know what you meant. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm just trying to think of the right order of doing this because I always goof that up. I'm still gonna do the clock, but I'm just trying to think of like how I switch this guy. How I can do that, and then I do the clock, or do I do the clock first and then that?
Well, technically,
your
you would have
hermit
switched
first.
out in my turn. Like when the hermit dies, that's when you switch out.
Oh, but can I make someone go AFK in this round?
Yes.
If you're playing the clock,
It's non-damaged, right? So you can play it. As far as I
like if you play
understand.
the clock, you can attack this turn and then swap the next, or you can.
Yeah, I'm
There's
just
a
trying to
few
figure.
ways to do
Okay.
it.
Oh, that's right. So if I use the clock, I could attack. Use the clock. I'm just trying to think of like how the order, because I always goof up the order of things. So I can attack clock. Right.
Take another turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
another
Okay. I
turn
understand
after
that. So Wells will attack with 40, and you'll see as the clock.
So false is AFK.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. I understand
Okay.
the matter of how this works. Okay. So, yeah, he attacked only for 40. Oh. Okay. This is an intense battle. Intense battle.
It
And,
is.
all right, so I'm turning that over to you, Ren.
Yep. Turn it back to you. I have nothing in my hand. So
Okay,
now's the time to strike if you've got something.
So he's gonna put on another one of those. So he has 2 swords, and I'm gonna use a 60 heal on Wells. So he is now
Ooh,
up to
this is gonna be
60
close.
HP,
Whoa. Okay.
and he will. So he still can't attack at full power, but he will do 40 on impulse, and that is my move.
Impulse goes down to 170. Both of you could be killed this turn or the next. This is quite close.
Yeah. Give that impulse some redstone. I think we just keep up the damage. We're coming in for 130.
He risks it. Oh snap!
Yep, let's go.
What's he risk
130.
by doing that big damage?
Like you can kill him this turn if you have any damage.
I want you to switch out because your false has no items. So I need to get your wells into lethal range so that you're forced to switch out so you don't lose the game. But it risks you having a damage
you
item.
need to play an item card and a damage card to win right here.
Yeah,
The dice have been rolled.
That'd be great.
The dice have been rolled.
The dice were not in my favor yesterday. It was sad.
Yes, you hate it when the dice isn't in your favor.
I don't think I can do that, chat. A clarification of the rules.
Game master.
So if I were to swap a hermit, what can so if I went up to the board and I swapped and I AFK'd Wells, what can I use any of these cards?
You can't use a damaging card in that case, just non-damaging.
Okay. Good night, Wells. Hello, False. And Wells will heal for 60.
I think, right, Jevin?
What's up?
You're allowed to swap and play like a heal, right?
Yeah, you just can't damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Just double checking.
Okay.
Staying in the game. Staying alive.
Staying alive. Staying
Staying
alive. You
Every
copied
card
me.
drawn can do something.
Okay, yeah, no damage from me, so I will
Right.
turn that over to Ren.
Coolio. I will give Azuma a double and attack for 130. That's it. Pass the turn.
Oh, these 130s are tough.
Yeah, the bonus damage is rough.
I think you're backed in the corner here now.
Oh, shoot. Wait, this round I can attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can attack, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it'll do any good. Yeah, I think that's probably it, but False doesn't have an item card, but she'll attack with a sword on impulse, and that is my move. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll swing back and slay for the final victory point.
What a match, y'all. What a match.
GG, Ren. GG.
GG, Scar. GG,
Well
my
played,
friend.
gentlemen.
GG. Whew.
I think like you made a couple mistakes here that might have won you the game if you'd played it slightly differently there.
I played a
not
little.
putting that item card on the Clio, I think, was the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played. Yeah, I didn't play
Otherwise-
well at the beginning. I thought it was over at the very beginning, so I was.
Yeah,
never
Ren
over,
was
Scar.
10 damage short from killing you at the start there. So.
Was
Yeah.
that the when he like switched out? Was that the reason why?
Oh, wait, we're doing 3-1, right?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Scar,
Yeah,
give-
yeah.
give one of
I'll
those
throw you
tokens
back the
to
other
Ren.
coin. Yeah, hold on. There you go.
Sweet.
GG, Ren. GG. Woo.
GG, Scar. I hope you get some good luck in your boosters, man.
Yeah, so good luck in the
Hard to be
boosters.
with you.
Yeah, thank you. We don't do return cards in this arena. We use our
Scar,
own cards.
you want to raid me now?
It's time, Jevin. Let's step outside.
Dun, dun, dun.
Catch me outside, Jeff.
I like your egg. It's pretty fancy.
Oh, it is fancy. All right, Jeff. Bow down.
I'm bowing.
Your head's still. You must bow. There you are.
I was looking at your
I
pecs,
bestow
sorry.
upon you the man bun of the stream day. Enjoy your stream.
Oh, snappers. I
Oh,
had to-
snappers.
Oh, I don't have the overlay. I'll have to get it. It's no big deal. Right now, I'm looking at you through pumpkin eyes.
All right, Jeff. Well, I will raid you. I hope you have a wonderful streaming. Oh, geez, this place is a mob trap. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Woo. That was an intense game of TCG. Woo. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. That was absolutely wild. But anyway, so quick reminders before we head out. I am working on a video. We have something very special also in the
X500. I have continued to think about your message on procrastination coming from fear or anxiety. I have tried to apply it to my work and found instant.
Oh, let's see. You found instant push through the moments. Rest and change. Very helpful. Thank you very much. Dude, that changed the way I see. I'm going to goof this word up. I've literally been practicing. Procrastination. Boom, and nailed it. Let's go. Can we get some let's goes in the chat for that? I don't know why I've always struggled with that word. It just doesn't click in my brain. But anyway, this is a quick summary of that. If you deal with that a lot, and a lot of times it is a result of like more fear, anxiety towards what you want to do, where people are like, oh, it's just hard for me to procrastinate. It's actually you just not wanting to do something based on the fear or that. So when you do want to do something, is you want to try to overwrite that fear with what are the actual positives. So you take the fear to the neutral position. It's a little easier to kind of do those things. But anyway,
Scar, the stream book. Don't forget to give it to Jevin.
yeah, we gave him the stream thing. We took our man bun off. Anyway, so yeah, I was happy that worked out. So guys, thank you so much for coming out. New videos, new things coming very, very soon. So lots of fun things to look forward to. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and let's go raid the Jev. Raiding the Jev. Raiding the Jev.
Virili Animax and Bit Attacked. X500. Been here since the big dig and glad to be able to finally throw my pocket change your way. Never stop being you, Scar. GTWS hype GTW.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. All the way from the big dig. That's amazing. I love to see it. Well, I'm so glad to have you here. And there we go, guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Let's go hang out with Jev, and we will see you guys later. Goodbye. I broke this.